Barber EVO booth, and I'm super excited to be joined by Austin Russo from Stylecraft Gamma Plus, as we've just discussed. That rhymed there, that was good, yeah?
That's perfect.
Austin, tell me, let's get straight into it, right? You're a busy guy, far travelled. Why did you make the effort to come to the Connecticut Barber Expo this year?
Well, David, appreciate you having me on, definitely. And it's really simple. This is the biggest and best Barber Expo in the world, bar none, not even close. It's the original one, it's the first one. The person that runs it, Jay Majors, is a dear friend of mine and honestly a mentor of mine in the barber industry. So a lot of what I've learned and know is from Jay. And this is his show. And he actually has other shows as well, but he's been doing this for a long time and he does it better than anybody else in the world. So
you marked this date in your diary a long time ago. You cleared the diary for that weekend. Hey, listen, there's worse places that you could come to as well. You know, it's not too bad here in the Mohegan Sun, that's for sure. Austin, tell me, you guys are up to all sorts. What is it that's like front and foremost for you just now? What's front and center? What is it that like you're working on right now that either you can or can't share?
So I mean, technology and innovation is always front and foremost.
Yeah.
So we always want to be leaders in technology, leaders in design, and then we really pride ourselves in style and fashion. So whether it's the way it looks, the colors, the combination of the colors, the logos, the accents, the blade colors, I mean, we scrutinize every single detail to the nth degree. So on that note, we do have some exciting new products nobody knows about yet that we'll talk about.
Are we going to get an exclusive?
We're going to get an exclusive.
Oh, okay.
Ring the siren.
I did say Besto last when he came over here. Before we do that, why don't we end on that? In the meantime, we spoke about Williamsport Bowman Barber Supply. You know these guys.
Very well.
We're doing a little...
The best in the biz.
There you go, best in the biz, Austin. We hear that. We appreciate that. Out the box, a little bit of fun we've had all day.
Yep.
What's in this box of magic tricks? Come on, dig your hand in, pull out what that product
what do we got?
is.
What do we got here today? Nice. This is a classic now for us. So this is the Gamma Plus Wireless Prodigy Shaver. Talk about innovation and technology. The first ever barber product with built-in wireless technology. And in my opinion, the first ever non-cellular device with built-in wireless technology. So, you know, phones had it, AirPods had it, but as far as we know, nothing else in the world had built-in wireless tech until the Gamma Plus Wireless Prodigy.
So you mentioned it's a classic, but not all classics are outdated. This is still very much at the core. Yeah,
very true.
Good. That's good to hear. Now listen, the fun doesn't stop there. What else have we got in here? Come on.
So this was one of our originals, the OG for us, which is our Alpha Clipper. So also under Stylecraft and Gamma Plus. So we were really the first ones to have 3 different color lids, to have micro USB, to have click or floating taper levers. We had the hook on this, and we were the first to have a stand that works with a hooked clipper. So this was like a game changer in the world. It has the 4-hole filthy bracket on it. So many innovations that I can't even list them all.
And you know, he knows his stuff inside out, like you would hope, because I'm actually reading the side of it here.
Yeah.
It's got everything 100%, 10 out of 10. So with that being said, you mentioned about the innovation, about the technology, about how you separate and differentiate yourself from your competitors. How do you manage to keep on top of what barbers are looking for? Is it the people that you invest your time in? Is it the educators you work with? How is it that you secure the right kind of information to deliver the best products?
Awesome question. So yes, it all comes down to the people we work with. So whether it's the barbers we work with, our network of over 300 barbers and stylists.
Just to stop you there, over 300 barbers and stylists.
That we work with daily.
A lot of people won't realize that.
Yeah.
A lot of people won't appreciate that. That is a big number of barbers and stylists.
That is a big number. I mean, there's definitely a core that we focus on with product testing, but we listen to everybody, even people that we don't work directly with. We love feedback. We're always listening. Our people at Gamma Pew in Italy, the shareholders there, the marketing team, their engineers are probably the best in the world, so they have incredible ideas as well. And really just anyone that's willing to talk to us and give us their thoughts.
So you've heard it there, feedback is welcomed, and I think that's always a good way to go about learning and innovating and developing tomorrow's technology. So good on you for having that outlook. I'm not going to let you go without that exclusive.
I thought it was getting away.
So you said that there's something coming up. Now listen, we're in May. I don't know where this year's gone already, but we're in May. So what can we expect in the remainder of 2023 from Stylecraft and Gamma Plus? Come on, Austin.
Yep. So we'll do 2 for Stylecraft and 2 for Gamma Plus. So you're
We're gonna get four
exclusives.
Wow. Okay, hit me with it.
So start with Stylecraft.
Okay.
We've got our Rebel trimmer that's launching in about 1 month. We've got a few here we're teasing today.
Okay.
But our Rebel clipper lit the world on fire, and now we have the matching Rebel trimmer, super torque motor, the introduction of our shallow 2.0 blade, and just a super ergonomic body.
Number one.
We'll finish with Stylecraft. We've got the Uno 2.0 shaver. So our Uno shaver really changed the game, being a professional single foil shaver. Now we have Gen 2 with more power and USB-C, so you can actually use it on our USB-C charging stand as well.
Well, do you know, interesting story here. I actually picked up an Uno at the ABS last year. It was in the press room. They put some nice complimentary ones in the press room,
Nice.
secret there. So I actually still have one. I actually really like that product. So it's a sort of advancement of that product. You've moved it along a couple of stages, so it's the Uno 2.
Uno 2.
I like
Which
the
is
way.
kind of like oxymoron, because Uno is 1 and then it's 2, but
I'm glad
it
you
works.
said oxymoron because I've had a long day of this and I was really struggling for the word there. So thanks, Austin. So there's 2
Paradox.
exclusives, 50% down. What are the other 2? Come on.
So the other 2 is Gamma, which
Okay.
is the Gamma Plus Cyborg Clipper,
Okay.
which has already launched in the EU and Europe. So, for our European friends, they're probably already familiar with it, but just a beautiful all-metal brushless motor clipper. And then with that is coming the Cyborg trimmer, which nobody knows about. And it's very similar to our Stylecraft Saber trimmer, which has just been on fire. Just can't keep those in stock, that's for sure.
So with that being said, where should people, if they don't already, where should people be following you guys to make sure that they know and they stay on top of your latest innovation and your latest products?
Appreciate that. Yep. So on Instagram, it's Gamma Plus NA and Stylecraft Pro. We've got YouTube, Gamma Stylecraft Pro, and the same is for TikTok, Gamma Stylecraft Pro. So those are the big 3.
Austin Russo, what a pleasure. Great to see
appreciate
you.
it, David.
Thank
Always
you
a
so
pleasure.
much for your time.
Thank you.